A number of prominent local farmers are backing New Acland Stage 3. Max Bacon and his family have called the same Oakey property home for almost 100 years.
Well, I can't believe it's just sat in the courts for that long. I just think it's a disgusting set of, the government should be able to make a decision, yay or nay. And if there's jobs involved, you'd think the government would want it to go ahead.
For 5 generations, the Krauts family has called the Oakey region home.
So I think I'd be one of the closest farming neighbours to the actual mine, and as we said before, I can look into the South Pit. I know people have complained about the noise and said it's disruptive, but I myself don't find that to be an issue. It's certainly not disruptive. It doesn't disrupt watching television, or if you're sleeping, it certainly doesn't wake me up.
Farmer Peter Keel lives across the road from the mine and challenges anyone who believes farming and mining can't coexist.
We proved that mining and farming can coexist. We've been here well before the mine started. We're still here. We haven't had a problem with the mine. There has been no issues between us.
John Pentecost is a 3rd generation farmer and also runs a quarantine depot.
Well, I know for a fact that what the mine puts back into Oakey is unbelievable. The cattle side of it, if there's a draft on or a pony club on, the mine have got no issues of giving you cattle. They'll donate money.
Flo and her husband Paul downsized to a property just outside of Oakey 2 years ago, and a frustrated people against the mine deliberately mislead the wider community.
Nobody has actually approached us with our opinions, so they can't actually say that they speak on behalf of the people in the area, because nobody has spoken to us.
We've never spoken to
No.
anyone about it.
It's frustrating for the district that people can say that they represent the community, because they don't. I just feel as if it's a good asset for the district and it should be given the approval.
Matt's family business has been Oakey based for more than 20 years. Matt, like many farmers, is frustrated by the objectors who claim to speak for him.
No, well, no one speaks for me except for me, I suppose, and I have not ever come across any detractors. I actually don't really know or have mingled with anyone that is negative to the mine, so I'm not sure where these people are or where they come from.
Max supports the mine's expansion for 2 main reasons. 1, New Hope's innovative farming practices.
The mine's got its own farm, and perhaps some of us can learn from some of their methods. Hopefully they're watching us too.
And 2, their active role within the community.
I think New Hope has been a responsible member of the community. For example, the donations to Life Flight, I think it's about $1 million over 5 or 6 years. That rather impresses me.
There's also a considered and constant theme amongst the local farmers as to why they want the mine approved.
Well, I'd say if the Stage 3 gets the green light, there'll be a lot more jobs, and I'd say there'd be a lot more happier people around.
Well, I wanted to go ahead because I don't think that the mine is a problem in such of what they put back into the towns, who's working there.
I think that if that mine wasn't there, in a lot of ways it'd be devastating to a lot of businesses and people.
There's also consistency when it comes to their views on the state government.
Well, I think the government have got to actually look at what's going on. I think a very smart government will recognise that and allow New Hope to do what they need to do to continue and employ people and create jobs.
She's about creating jobs.
Well, that was a
This
story.
is not creating jobs. This is decreasing jobs. She promotes it their party will promote jobs, will increase jobs in Queensland. It's not.